PC School Student Management, bringing an evolution in communication software. The communication options within PC School include communicating with all stakeholders associated with an individual student. For example, all their teachers, all their co-curricular coaches, etc., all parents, or we can use PC School communication for group processing to send out messages targeted to either the entire school or subsets based on subject, co-curricular, or other criteria. Of course, the system includes email, which can be a one- or two-way communication. SMS texting is either a one- or two-way communication, and if using the PC School app, via notifications to active app users or from the PC School app, two-way communication to the school advising of absence notification or to communicate with specific teachers. Here we see a sample of the app identifying your children, reviewing the subjects that those children study, and then by pressing on the icon, simply sending a notification to the relevant teacher. These notifications will appear on the teacher's notifications panel, enabling them to reply to the message. Alternately, users of the app can send absence notifications, which in turn will be received on the Absence Administration Officer's desktop for recording of the absence and the reason. Alternately, users may send general communications to individuals associated with the school. Once again, these push notifications will appear in notification panels of the relevant recipient. Reading notifications is performed via the notifications panel. The user can review push notifications sent to that specific user from the app, or alternately can view and reply. Within the standard notifications control, users can review messages that were sent as absent notifications, record these as an absence within PC School, and then identify those messages as having been actioned. All messages sent to relevant teachers can also be reviewed within the notifications panel. Here we search to identify those messages that were either incoming or outgoing. Reviewing the messages that were sent from the app as a general notification to the school. These will appear and can be marked as read. Alternately, from the app, we can send general notifications to parents. Proceeding to app messaging, we can identify either the complete school or those parents to whom we wish to send a push notification. Here we see a chat history associated with that particular caregiver. Recording the message and sending the targeted push notification to the relevant app. This can either be sent as an alert message or as an absence response message. We are able to review those messages sent. Student-based email messaging. These can be targeted based on individuals associated with that student. By using the PC School Student Information Control, the relevant student can be identified, and by clicking on the email icon, the user is taken to the email control. Here we see all individuals associated with that student, both caregivers, home teachers, deans, all subject teachers, all co-curricular teachers. By simply selecting from the drop-down, we can tag those recipients that we wish to send this message. Alternately, we can email the student themselves. So having identified the group of individuals to whom we wish to send this email, all that remains is for us to construct the email. We can add multiple attachments to the email as required. Once the message is constructed, we can then submit that to our email object and the emails will be sent. Details of the email will also be stored within a database for future reference. Here we insert database information directly into the email as if in a merged document. Here we see general messaging using either emailing, SMS, or push notification. Moving to the new messaging control, we can identify the desired students via tag set. A tag set lets us select individual students or students based on subject studied, date of arrival, co-curricular groups, and the like. Here we will simply identify 3 students to whom we wish to communicate. Quickly calling those students to the screen and returning them to the messaging control. We will note they are all tagged to receive the message. We can construct our email message and send, and those recipients will immediately receive that email. We are able to change the method of delivery, and in this case we have changed to message the same individuals with an SMS text. We do, however, note that 2 of the recipients did not receive the text. By reviewing the current log of that message, we can see that 2 of the phone numbers were not cell phone numbers and hence the message could not be delivered. Having sent the message via text, PC School enables us in turn to poll for replies. If we go into the relevant message log and select to poll for responses, where the recipient has responded through their cell phone, we will see that response immediately within PC School. Where we wish to use push notification to either students, caregivers or staff, providing those individuals do have the PC School app, then they will be able to receive push notifications sent from within the program. Unlike other texting services or apps, PC School is aware of those users that are actively using their app. So once we select the relevant recipient of any message, and we select that we wish to send this out as a push notification, inserting the message, and then selecting to push that, we will note that only 2 of the recipients received the notification, and that is because the 3rd recipient does not have the app. So here, by looking at the log, we can see that 2 of the push notifications went out successfully. Because the 3rd recipient does not have the PC School app, then we elect to send that third message via SMS. That recipient is automatically tagged for receipt as they did not get one of the prior push notifications. Upon sending, we now see that all users have received the required message. Should we wish to ensure that this message definitely gets through, then we could retag all recipients, change to email, and send out this message as an email as well. In this way, we've been able to try and push the message in the cheapest form possible, and that is the app, to follow up with SMS texting, and then to follow up with email where appropriate. Here we can see that the 3 recipients successfully received their email. We in turn can review message logs, review the content of messages, or to poll for responses. PC School, the complete school management package, offering an evolution in messaging of students and caregivers.